Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Call of Duty Vanguard. So if you're going to enjoy, please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so here it is, and you guys probably noticed that yes, this is going to be my first video on Vanguard over on PS4. Normally I make these videos on Xbox, but your stats transfer no matter what platform you're playing on, so it really doesn't matter. This video is also probably going to be a bit shorter. We're only going to play one game just because this is my first time playing Vanguard on PS4. Every time I play a new game on a platform, I try to make it a bit shorter at first just in case there's any complications with the recording. I wouldn't want to go and record like half an hour to an hour of footage and have it all just get corrupted. So we're only going to be running one game, but we are going to look at the Battle Pass real quick and just look at some of the things. I haven't really looked at it too much. The new operator does look pretty cool, and his favorite weapon is actually the new weapon, the Cooper Carbine, which is just one of the new weapons. There's another new weapon in here, obviously. There's actually a couple. Last year and the year before, obviously, we only ever got 2 weapons in the battle passes, but in this one, we got the Cooper Carbine, and then we had the anti-tank rifle, which is just a PTRS. And then later on, we also get another new weapon, the Sawtooth, which while it is just a combat knife reskin, essentially, it's pretty cool that we're getting more weapons. But without further ado, I guess we'll boot into Radar, which I believe this is the Dome remake. Now, don't get confused. There's now 2 Domes in this game. We have Dome from World at War, which is just called Dome, and then we have Dome from MW3, which is called Radar. So, yeah. I played this map like one time. I only got to play for like 30 seconds though, because it put me into a game late, and then that was that. I lost and got mad. So, domination, no. Please just give me like TDM Blitz or something. I don't want to play no tactical domination. I'll take even like Blitz domination, just please don't give me tactical. The one thing I'm still trying to figure out is how to hear my audio in my headset while still being able to have the audio go through the TV, so then it goes onto my OBS, because any audio that would be going out through like my TV per se is also what my OBS picks up. However, if you try to plug headphones into a PS4 controller, it makes all the audio go through only the headset and then cuts it off from going through the TV. At least that's how it was going when I was doing testing, so I'm not sure. There's something I gotta figure out there. So I have my TV down very, very low, so it's gonna be pretty hard for me to hear the enemies, so if I die a lot to things that I should have been clearly able to hear, that is why. And oh, dude, what? Who are you aiming at? He was walking backwards, like, there was nobody. I said it in another video, man, but I don't know what it is. Something about PS4 games. I don't know if it's because they're actually running in the true 1080p or what, but all the games on PS4 compared to Xbox One just seem to, like, most of them run a bit better, and on top of that, they just look a bit crisper. Graphically, in terms of textures, a few of them look better, but, like, in terms of just straight up resolution, like, I can tell they're better, so I don't know what that's about, but hey, I'm not complaining. At first, it was taking me a bit to get used to playing shooters with a PS4 controller, because I've obviously, like, been on Xbox for many, many years. I grew up on PlayStation, like PS2 and stuff, but then from, I'd say, like, the Black Ops 2 days up until, well, now, I've been exclusively on Xbox, so that's, like, the last 9 years, so yeah. It's taken me a bit of time to adjust, like, this last week or so, but I'm already getting pretty well acquainted with it. I've been trying to play Claw here and there on PS4 controller, and at first it felt weird, but again, I'm starting to get kind of used to it. If you don't know what Claw is, it's essentially when you do this, and you, like, wrap your index finger across the face buttons, and then you have your thumb on the stick, and then your middle finger on the trigger, just so you're able to move and shoot and do as many things as possible all at once. And for some people, it's going to sound weird, but some gamers know what I'm talking about. This is going to sound really bizarre, but I've used Claw so much in gaming that Claw literally has transferred over to my phone. Like, when I'm texting people, I will text with Claw sometimes. It sounds weird, and it may not sound like it's effective, but believe me, try it. You will get used to it, and I mean, it's not something that I do normally or on a regular basis, but sometimes it's just a bit faster. I have no idea what's wrong with my Xbox, though. Like, even if I wanted to make a video on it right now, I couldn't. It just, I turned it on, it won't give signal to my TV, and even when I do have it working, it's been doing this weird thing where, like, it runs super freaking slow, none of my games will launch, and it's like I'm running a freaking Windows Vista from, like, 1992, like, I have no idea what the heck is wrong with it. I'm trying to fix it, but like I said, at this point, there's nothing I can do to fix it because it's literally not even giving signal to my TV. So what I did, I figured, hey, I've been abusing this thing for the last, like, what, 5 or 6 years I've had it. And when I got it, it was a GameStop refurbished system. So I just unplugged it from everything, and I'm just going to let it sit for, like, a couple days and just see what happens. And if it fixes itself, awesome. If not, I guess I'll just be Xbox-less until I buy a Series X or whatever. Out of all the pacings in this game, Assault is definitely my favorite. Blitz is sometimes just a bit too much on certain maps, unless it's like Shipment or Das House, then it's just too much anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But on other maps, Tactical's a bit too slow, Blitz is sometimes a bit too much, but Assault seems to be my playstyle where I can defend when I need to and play a defensive playstyle. But there's also the moments where I can go in, go hard, play offensive as hell, and still have a relatively decent game. So I'm finding that Assault this year may... I mean, like, when I boot into quick play, that's always what I have set as my preferred pacing. So, I mean, it doesn't even matter, though, because when I choose Assault, the first thing, it always puts me into Tactical or Blitz. It seems like when I have my preferred thing set to Assault, I get Assault even less than if I didn't have it selected. And so I have no idea what that's about. And then I've been wanting to play more zombies in this mode, and with Season 1, they introduced, I think, like, a new map and a new objective. I played it, and just like any other time, I played one game, and now I'm not going to play it for a couple weeks, because I know if I play more than one game in one day, I'm going to get so burnt out on that damn mode. There's just not enough content there to warrant anything. I haven't even gotten a weapon gold over there yet. Like, granted, I don't have a weapon gold in multiplayer yet, but that's because my main focus is leveling up my operators and trying to get that done and just level up all my levels in general before I start trying to go for gold. And I know you guys are probably like, dude, this game's been out for a month, how do you not have all your guns maxed? You're like the COD grinder, and this year I'm just taking a step back. I really burnt myself out on Cold War in the first couple months. Granted, going back to that game now, I absolutely love it again now that I stopped. I played it a lot less towards the end of its life cycle, and I'm just doing that with Vanguard throughout its whole life cycle. Like, I'll grind hard double XP weekends. Like, right now it's double XP weekend. I'll grind hard when I'm not burning myself out over it like I did during Cold War. Don't get it twisted, though. I'm still going to hit, like, max rank every season, and by the end of the year, I don't think I'm going to get Atomic this year, honestly. Ooh, I'm going 26-14. Ouch. I'm not doing too good. This is literally my warm-up game, though. I haven't played yet this morning. I've been playing Ratchet and Clank. Not Ripped Apart, unfortunately. I don't got a PS5, but the one from 2016, the one that's like based on the movie or whatever. Yeah, that game's amazing. Vote for Team MVP. That Grotesque guy. He seemed pretty good. Definitely vote for him. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep this one a bit shorter just in case something gets messed up with the recording for any reason. So as always, a shout out to my patrons, Karma's Fave Grandma and Lil Booty Taps. I thank you guys so much. The fact that y'all support me with your monies, it means more than anything to me. You know, I didn't think anybody would ever sign up for that, but the fact that I have 2 patrons, that's more than enough. Like, thank you guys so much. If you guys would, like, also want to support me on Patreon, any of the other viewers, there's a link in the description of every single video. You can go over there and do so. But anyways, with that, that is going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends. Remember, I post daily at 7 p.m. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And, yeah. I try not to push the Patreon too much, by the way. I normally don't do that, but, you know, the option's there. But you guys watching the videos, seriously, that's more than enough support. So thank you guys for that. But I'll let you guys go now. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Peace.
I'm all alone, I walk alone, I fall alone.